Hello, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing friends. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Elena, and I love all things makeup and beauty. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you my favorite Grungy Eyeshadow palette. So I have 10 Grungy Eyeshadow palettes that I adore, I love, and it is that time of year again, you guys. It's August. You know, I celebrate fall very early. I celebrate it. Hey, once August first hits, I have my fall decorations up, as you see. I love me fall. And I celebrate spooky season also, you know. So I love fall so much. You guys know fall is my favorite season. So with that being said, I always do this video, and I accumulated many palettes since I've done the last video, so it's a little bit more updated. So you'll see different palettes, and the first palette we're gonna start out. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, that was rude of me. I had like drink some water because I did this video once already. It did not turn out well. I did not like what I said. No, I didn't like it. And you know me, my videos are a little different because I like to have fun. I don't really edit out anything anymore. Granted, I do edit my videos. Like, trust me, it still takes me a little time to edit my videos. But you know me, I just like to be fun. And that's what the channel is. It's having fun. And if you are having fun, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. It helps my channel a lot. But the first palette we're starting out with is from Mel Cosmetics. It's the Earth palette. And you'll see why it's in my grungy favorite palettes. Ta-da! You see that? Of course you see it. Such amazing grungy tone palette. And the quality is actually really, really nice. Now, I know that some people didn't like the Zodiac palettes, but I actually really like this one. I felt the quality is really nice. And this really wants me to pick up another palette from Mel Cosmetics. I'm thinking about like picking up that Smoke Sessions 2 palette, the very purple palette. I'm really thinking about picking that one up because it's super beautiful. And the quality of this is super nice. So I'm hoping that the quality of the purple one is the same as this. But you see, it's grungy. We got those grungy greens, the grungy yellow. We got the orange tones. And I just love me a good grungy palette. And this definitely speaks grungy to me. And then the next palette we have is Sage the Day from Colourpop. And this isn't all grungy per se, but it has a grungy tone vibe to it. So we have grungy colors in here. So like I said, it's not all grungy, but it speaks grungy to me. And you know me, I love a good grungy tone color story. So we have the 3 grungies right here. We have the grungy tone right here. And also we have a duo type of chrome. It is called Nature Bay. And this is what it looks like. I hope you can see the shifts. Such a beautiful color. And it has like the shift to like a blue type of brown to it. And it also, this palette actually has another duochrome to it, but it's not grungy, so I'm not going to swatch it for y'all. But like I said, it's not full grungy, but it has the grungy vibe to it. So yes. So the next palette then is the Mandalorian the Child palette from Colourpop. And this is what it looks like. It's outstanding. And I've been wanting this palette for so long. Since it released, I was like, oh my goodness, I have to have it. And if you know me, I love Star Wars. Like, Star Wars is my favorite series, as well as other things. Like, I'm just a fandom of a lot of things like Harry Potter, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, Pirates of the Caribbean. I know that's weird, but I feel like it's a fandom, you know, you can have. And I was like, I have to have this palette. And I didn't even get it till 3 years after. Like, I got it last year, you guys. So it's been a while. It's been out. But I finally got my hands on it, and I was so happy. We have the beautiful grungy tones. Now, this is kind of like Sage the Day. It's not all grungy, but it has the grungy vibes to it. So, yes. Next palette we have is the Mandalorian palette from Colourpop. And this one is super grungy. This is my favorite neutral palette, actually, from my collection. You see, we have the mustard yellow over here. We have the grungies down here. And it also has that duochrome to it, where it's like a brown to blue type of duochrome. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but it's super beautiful. And I really love the palette. Now, okay, there we go. We got our hands clean for swatches, because the next palette that I'm going to be showing you, oh yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of swatches for sure. So I want to clean off my hand, but I love this one so much. It's my favorite grungy tone palette also. My favorite neutral palette in my whole collection, my favorite grungy tone palette in my whole collection. And you guys, you see why. It's grungy, okay? It is grungy. And you can still get your hands on this. And if you really like Colourpop and you want the good quality of Colourpop, this is definitely the good quality Colourpop has done. This palette has the good formula to it. So yes, I would definitely pick it up if you like a grungy tone palette. It's affordable. I love it. So yes. And then the next palette we have is my Heather Austin and Odins Cosmetics collab palette. And you'll see why we're going to be swatching, because you see this? Oh yeah, of course you see it. Beautiful, stunning, spectacular, gorgeous. I don't know what else to say, because that's all I can think of. It's just so beautiful. And it's grungy. You guys, this is grungy. And now I just want to swatch for some shades with you guys. Now, this is what is on my eyes today. So we have a very beautiful yellow, green, gold type of shift in this shade, and it's called Smith. Then we have also what is on my eyes today is Video Chat, and this is what it looks like. Extremely beautiful. Then we have Austin, which is also on my eyes, and it's a little crumbly, and I did have pan on it. And this is what it looks like. Yeah, I just love this palette so much. This is my favorite palette that has the shimmers. Like, these shimmers, all 8 shimmers in here are my favorite in my whole entire collection. It's just beautiful. So yeah, and it's grungy. That's why it's in my favorite grungy eyeshadow palettes. And then the next one we have is the Stone and Rock palette from Odins Eye. And you see this like outside packaging, the picture, everything is so stunning. I feel like Odins Eye does such a good job with their packaging. Like, they just do very, very beautiful outside covers. And of course they do stunning inside color story. And this is what it looks like. This is grungy. This is green. I say that green is grungy. Any type of green, it's grungy for me. And you see this? It's beautiful. Odins Eye did such a good job with this palette, and the quality in here is outstanding. Like, when I tell you outstanding, I mean outstanding. Like, I've never had a problem with Odins Eye, and this is just spectacular. Like, if you like a good green palette, and you like a neutral palette, and you don't know what to try from Odins Eye, I would suggest this palette. This palette is very suggestible because it's very workable, it's blendable, it's easy to work with, and it's grungy. So yeah, it speaks fall to me. And then the next one we have another Odins Eye one, and this one unfortunately is discontinued, but it's just a beautiful grungy tone palette, and it's the Hello palette from Odins Eye in collaboration with Angelica Nyqvist. And this is what the palette looks like. I told you guys, green is grungy. When I say green, I mean grungy. And you see this? It's green, so it's going to be grungy. I don't know why I said grungy like that. Grungy, you know? We just, like I said, we're having fun in this video. And I like to have fun in my videos. So yeah. And this is what it looks like. Absolutely outstanding, amazing, beautiful. It's just, it speaks fall to me. Like, we have the amazing fall tones up here. We have some purples down here. We have this beautiful black down here. And this reminds me of Halloween right here. Yeah, this reminds me of a good, like, sparkly Halloween black cat type of vibe to it. So yes, I love this palette so much. Fortunately, like I said, it is discontinued. But you can always shop your stash. I feel like these colors in the palette are easy to find in any palette. And then we have another Odins Eye palette. And it is also in collaboration with Angelica Nikovas. And it is the Trick or Treat palette. And this. You see this? Oh yeah. This, if somebody says what a grungy tone palette is, I say this palette is the grungy tone palette. Now, of course, all these that I have and I've shown you so far are grungy, but this one is grungy. You see this? Everything about it, and it's a Halloween palette, you guys. Of course it's going to be grungy. It's Halloween. I love Halloween. Of course I had to pick this up. It released last year, and you can still get your hands on it. So if you like this color story and you like the good Odins Eye formula, then I definitely suggest this palette. It's one of the good suggestible palettes, as I said, with the Stone and Rock palette. It's just amazing. It's beautiful. It's grungy. We have this amazing grungy green. You see that? Yeah, that is such a grungy color. And then, oh yes, I have to swatch this one. We have a grungy type of army green. And then we have a plum type of purple grunginess. And these are just so good. This is a grungy palette. I love this palette. I would never be getting rid of this palette. None whatsoever at all. And then the next palette we have is the Natasha Denona Yucca palette. You guys knew this was going to be in here, right? Right? You guys knew it was going to be in here because, of course, it's my favorite palette. I have to feature in every palette video, I guess. I don't know. Oh, my God. You guys see this? Like, this is... I have not wiped off my hands yet. These are the swatches. Oh, my goodness. My hand is so sparkly. But, hey, I love a good shimmer, so I do not mind whatsoever. If you know me, my favorite eyeshadow is shimmers. I do like a good matte, though, too. Don't worry. But you guys knew this was going to be in here. So, of course, it's in every single eyeshadow palette video I have. It's probably going to be featured in future videos. It's my favorite. And you see why? Because it is grungy. This is grungy, everybody. It is grungy. It's beautiful. Now, this is the good Natasha Denona quality. Like, I know some of the palettes she has isn't the best quality. And I know that some of the... I'm sorry if I cough. I've been talking for so long. Like I said, I had to redo this video already. So, like, my voice is slowly going gone. I was sick over the weekend, so I'm still recovering from that. But that ain't gonna stop me from doing videos. Heck no, I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Or at least I'm trying to. And then I upload shorts, quite a bit of shorts every day. So you guys can always have fun on my channel. But this is such a beautiful grungy tone palette. This is my favorite grungy tone palette. It's my favorite palette. You guys know it's my favorite palette in my whole entire collection. And like I said, it's the good Natasha Denona quality. Like, we have this mustard yellow right here. And I really wanted to wear this palette today. But I didn't because I'm trying to use some other palettes. You know, I have a Project Pan thing going on, so I'm trying to use that. But we also have another beautiful grungy tone. We have this right here. Oh, yes. Such a stunning palette. Like, when I looked at this palette, I just get so excited. And I know some people do not like Natasha Denona. Some people don't want to spend the money on it. Now, I did get this on a discount, so I didn't actually spend, like, the whole entire $69, I think it is. Which, saying $69 is, like, quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot for a palette. Yeah, I would never really spend that money, but it is worth it. It's really worth it. Trust me, you guys. This is worth the $69. And I just really love this palette. So, yes. And then the last palette, you guys, that is my favorite grungy tone color story palette is the Ghost Town USA palette from Nomad. And we have the lenticular packaging. And this is it is one of my favorite palettes from Nomad. It's just absolutely stunning. And I have not one, not two, not even three, but 4 pans in this palette. 4 pans, because I love this palette so much. And it's grungy. It's green. I've told you guys, green is grungy. You know what? That should be like, I should have a shirt. I should have a shirt that say grunge. You guys, I just made up a new word. Grunge. Green and grungy. Grunge. That is my favorite color, is grunge. Grunge is my favorite color. Guys, comment down below a grunge heart down below if you love this video. But you guys, this is my favorite. This is my favorite Nomad palette. And I have another Nomad palette that's my favorite, and I just cannot decide. Like, the other one was my favorite for a little bit, but then spooky season is coming around the corner, or is already here for me, technically. If we're being technical here, it's already here. It's always here. Halloween is always here for me. I celebrate it all year round. But this palette is just, it has so many sentimental memories to it because I have 4 pans in it. 4. That's how good this palette is. And they are going to be restocking it, so if you didn't get your hands on it the first time, you'll be able to get your hands on it the second time. And you see, green, grungy, it's my favorite. So yeah, this is one of my favorite Nomad palettes. And if you just really want a good start with an indie brand, I would suggest Nomad. And I just want to thank Nomad also for the amazing support that they have given me so far. They were the first brand that ever commented on any of my videos, like makeup brand ever commented on my videos. So yeah, I just want to thank that. But you guys, that is the video. That is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will be back with a lot more makeup and beauty content. Till then, stay beautiful, stay healthy, and stay safe. Bye.